In this video I'm gonna show you how to clear the E516H fault code on the Truma control panel, and we're gonna discuss what's causing the issue in the first place. This fault is related to an interruption in the gas supply, which is more than likely gonna be an empty gas cylinder. If there is gas in the tank, the other causes could be the isolator tap on the gas cylinder or the crush valve, and the last thing could be the cutoff valve inside the motorhome to the appliance. There's one very important thing to note. If this fault here is flashing, that means the fault is stored in the unit, and even if you rectify the issue, so for example you've reset the crush valve, the issue is still going to be there, so the fault is not going to clear. If that happens, what you will need to do is go to the main menu, switch off the hot water heating, switch off completely the habitation area heating, and wait 15 to 20 minutes until the code just stops flashing. And once that's done, then you can try and reset the fault. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and check whether we have gas in the gas cylinder, and I'm going to show you how to reset the crush valve, and I'll show you the isolator taps as well. So here we are. I'm going to open the gas locker. This is our gas cylinder. This is a refillable gas flow cylinder here. This is the little gauge that shows you the level. As you can see, it's pretty much halfway full, which means that we should not have any problems with the gas supply. There is enough gas in the cylinder. So we're going to check the isolator tap, which I know is closed because I closed it. So you need to turn it anti-clockwise, not fully, just enough so that it's loose. This will just provide enough flow to the motorhome. And the last thing is, what we need to check here is this crush valve, which isolates the cylinder from the habitation area. Basically, this can just get triggered if you drive into a big pothole. Sometimes, if that happens, what we need to do is use the habitation key and just press this green button fully. Just depress it fully and keep it like that for 15 to 20 seconds, and it's gonna just reset the crush valve. One way of testing whether the crush valve is an issue, if you are 100% sure that you have gas in the cylinder, then if you light up the hobs, and if the hob just does not want to lit up properly, that could indicate a gas supply fault or problem to the appliances. So basically just test another appliance, and that tells you whether there is gas flowing in the motorhome or not. So now we've done this, we're going to go back inside and see whether this clears the fault or not. Before we're going to try and reset the fault, I'm going to show you the last isolator tap. This isolates the appliances one by one, not all of them at once. So this is the heating and hot water. If this is turned horizontally, that means it's isolated, so it's always have to face vertically, and then that should be okay as well. So now we're going to come back here, press the button, and now we're going to set the heating to 22 degrees and set the hot water to hot. Press the button, and we should hear the boiler firing up in a second.